Please welcome back to the Capsule Evening Show. Nick Jonas is here. Nick,
Happy to be back.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
I feel like it's been a while. You've been very busy.
I have been busy. I've been in New York doing a Broadway show and finished that up about a week and a half ago. And now I'm back to my day job.
Back to the J job, straight to London.
Straight to London. Well, I went to LA first. We had some podcasts to do, which is very funny. Now these days, promo used to be very different, right? It'd be like TV presenters. Now we're like doing these long form podcasts talking about our feelings.
Yeah.
So I spent the week doing that.
How do you find that? I've just been forced to open up to a stranger.
You know what? It's kind of nice. It's like a little bit of a therapy session each time. And then, flew here yesterday and had a nice night with friends.
Yeah.
Enjoyed some good Thai food.
Lovely.
And then here I am.
Well, if you feel the need to open up and go in a sort of emotional rant at any point, Nick Jonas, you're very welcome to. This is a safe space.
I think we should just really get into it. Talk about childhood trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm up for that. Nick, you got a brand new tune with the Jonas Brothers. It's called No Time to Talk. I love it. Really great tune.
Thank you.
I think the people
love it.
I think everyone listening is going to love it as well. The people love it. Is it true that your dad was a big influence when it came to putting this song together?
Yes, he was. So our dad raised us on some great music. We used to have this minivan, and we had one of those CD cases. For the kids listening now, they don't know what that is. But before you had, access to the billions of songs you now can access from your pocket, you would have like a CD case. And
did you have one of the folders that you flicked through and you put the individual CDs in? Yes, we had one of those.
And, we had the Bee Gees' greatest hits, the Beatles, Carole King, Tapestry, Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, all the greats. And then, of course, some newer music as well. But the Bee Gees were a big influence, and the harmonies, the rhythms, the soulfulness of the music. And so about 6-7 years ago, I went to Nashville and worked with my friend Julian Bonetta on this song, No Time to Talk. But we never finished it. We had the chorus, and the verses were just kind of mumbling. A lot of times what you do when you're writing a song is when you don't have the lyrics set, you just scat the melody down with gibberish, basically.
Oh, right. So you just be like...
You fill it literally like that. And then later on, you go and retroactively finish the words. So we were sitting on it for years. And then I brought it up to the guys, and I was like, I really think we should try to finish this. And all of us were like, well, there's no way they're gonna clear this sample, because we sample, Stayin Alive in the song. Then we thought Barry Gibb had come to a few shows with his family over the years, and he was really complimentary and super supportive of us, the band. So we said, why not? Let's just see what happens. And they cleared it. And so we technically have like a collab with the Bee Gees, I guess.
That is so cool.
It's very cool and full circle for us and with our dad and the whole thing.
It went straight to Barry. Do you think it was he has final sign-off over all of these things?
I think he does, and I think the estate...
That is so cool.
But yeah, it was really cool.
That is so cool. It's the first song from the new album, which is coming out on the 8th of August, day before my birthday. Nice little birthday present for me, which is called Greetings from Your Hometown. Mm-hmm. My hometown is a very small place in the West Midlands, so like the middle of the UK, called Burntwood. And my fun fact,
Burntwood.
You know Burntwood. You've probably played Burntwood, haven't you?
My favorite. Small town.
The famous thing about that place, Nick, is that it has... You ready for this?
The world's biggest...
Smallest park. It's the UK's smallest park.
It's the...
Not the world's.
So, hold on. This is like a tourist attraction?
Well, I mean, it's probably not quite a tourist attraction.
Come walk this...
It'll
take you all of 2 seconds. Yeah,
it's got 3 trees in it and a bench.
That's nice. It still counts.
And we went on a school trip when I was a kid.
Listen, it's still a park.
It's still the UK's smallest.
The UK's smallest.
So I was wondering, your hometown, I don't know how to say this, Wyckoff?
Wyckoff. The old joke goes, Wyckoff when you can sneeze.
There you go.
Yeah.
Other than that, which is a great little, I don't know if that's a fact, but a nice little piece. Are there any fun facts about your hometown? Any claims to fame?
Well, now, kind of us.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But outside of that, Goldberg's Bagels is a bagel shop. So,
right.
New Jersey bagels is very, very controversial, right? But everyone says New York bagels are the best, and New York pizza is the best. And it's not just because I'm from there. I love New York. It's been home to me as well for many, many years. So I would be able to be like, yeah, I'm not going to be biased, but choosing this. But the bagels in Jersey are exceptional.
Really?
And there's a bagel shop that is pretty famous there.
What makes them so good?
Describe
water. This bagel to me.
It's the water and if you want to get really deep about it, it's the lineage of, who came over as an immigrant and who started the shop and all, like the layers of the craftsmanship of making the bagels and
the tradition,
but also the water itself. There's just something different, and you can literally taste it.
I love the idea of the bagel wars between New Jersey and New York. It's a bit like over here. We've got Cornwall and Devon. Mm-hmm. One of them, I never know which, says you should have a scone. Have you ever had a scone before?
I have.
One place says jam first, then clotted cream. The other says cream first, then jam. I'm like, does it make a difference when it's in your mouth? It tastes the same.
I have a scone story for you.
Come on, hit me. I've always got time for a scone story.
So 2 years ago, my wife and I went to Wimbledon.
Yes.
And we sat in the royal box and
very nice.
Very nice. We're actually going tomorrow again to do this. And then afterwards there's high tea.
Yeah.
And it's my wife and I, Lin-Manuel, Miranda, Andrew Garfield.
I've heard of those guys.
Andrew Garfield, scone and high tea expert. Very kindly,
of course he is.
Very kindly and patiently walked us all through sort of the proper process. And I really appreciate it because I was like, obviously, here's my thing. I love tradition. I love etiquette and stuff. I also feel like live your life. Do it the way you want to do it. For instance, last night I'm offered a scone and I said, maybe I'll have it for dessert.
Yeah.
Because it's a sweet thing. And the sort of look was like, well, that's not where it goes.
That's not how we do it.
And I was like, but it could be.
And
it's
open
okay.
your mind.
Yeah, anyway, so Andrew Garfield, thank you for walking us through how to properly do high tea.
What a guy.
Because it was a real godsend, because otherwise we would have been stressed that we were going to disrespect the process.
Yeah, people can get quite funny about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm with you though, Nick. Just eat it. It's fine. Let's break it down. It's sandwiches and cakes.
Correct.
It doesn't need to be that. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. And just eat the food the way you want to eat the food in whatever order makes sense to you. And I get it. I'm not saying that, there are certain environments where, you have to follow protocol. But
just get it in your gob.
But if you just want to eat it after your meal, do that. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm with you, Nick. Hey, you're preaching to the choir. How long have you been making music with the Jonas Brothers?
This is our 20th year.
20th year.
We're celebrating 20 years. We kicked off the 20th year celebration by doing this event called Jonas Con. Out in our home state of New Jersey. And it was an incredible day to kind of launch this year and all that we have coming up. And we played 6 sets. The problem was that the organizers for the event said, we can accommodate X number of people. And then it started to get a little hectic because more and more people started to register to come. And so we're like, we're going to have to play 6 times. And it ended up being amazing because we got to kind of do different things each performance, and different audiences came in, and the energy was just really celebratory, and there was a lot of fun installations and activations and things. And yeah, but this is 20 years. That is so cool. Your fans are great, and they really love you. I mean, obviously that's why they're fans. And actually, I've got a big Jonas Brothers fan who I'd like to talk to you, who I'd like to introduce you to. Yes. Yesterday I spoke to a lovely Jonas Brothers super fan called Irene. And we played a game. Every question I asked her about the Jonas Brothers, she won time to speak to you. And she ended up with 48 seconds. So that's how long she's got to chat to you now. Okay, great. I don't know if she's going to ask you questions. I don't know if she's prepared a speech. I don't know if she's just going to scream at you. We will see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's try and get her on the line right now. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Right.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Really good. You're about to speak to Nick Jonas. You've got 48 seconds, Irene, which you won yesterday. Are you ready for your time to start?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Fire away. Hello.
Hi, Nick.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? How are you finding London?
I'm having a great time. Been here for all of one day so far, but it's been lovely. It's been hot.
It's really hot. We're going through a heat wave. It can be a bit much.
I can tell, yeah.
I just wanted to say, really thank you from the bottom of my heart for your music, because it has been such a special way of connecting with people. and I've often found myself listening to it, like whatever mood I'm in. I just know I can put a Jonas Brothers song on, and I'm really inspired by how much passion you bring, and how you always stay true to yourself. And I was just wondering, do you have any advice for anyone who might want to become a singer like you?
Yeah, well, thank you, first of all. That's very kind. And I'm glad to hear that the music has been something that has been uplifting in your life. It means a lot. That's why we do what we do. Advice for any singer, don't go into it trying to be famous first. I think that if that happens, like maybe it's the icing on top, but do it because you want to connect with people and you want to be true to your art and the stories that you want to share. And you know, everyone says work really hard and all that. Like, that's true, but also find a way to have fun doing it. It's the most incredible thing to do as a profession. And you should have those pinch me moments, thinking, "Oh wow, can't believe this is real." Enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's such great advice. I'll definitely listen to it.
Hey, Renee, I've given you way over time there, so that's a little extra. I couldn't cut you off. I mean, how could I?
Sorry.
You are so welcome. Well done, Renee. We're going to say goodbye now.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Renee. Bye.
Goodbye.
There you go. Hey, Nick, so good to hang out with you tonight.
Great to hang
Thank you
with
for
you.
being on the show. Always good to see you. The new Jonas Brothers song is called No Time to Talk. We're loving it. We're loving playing it. Give it up for Nick Jonas on the show tonight.